channel. This video is for beginners understanding securities market, including IPO, FPO, share market, Demat, trading accounts. So we'll walk you through the securities market, the backbone of any health economy and gateway for investors to grow wealth. You will learn what is the securities market, how do IPOs and stock markets work, what is the difference between trading and demat account, how do shares help beat inflation, what risks should be aware of. So grab a note and stay with me till the end. Now we'll discuss on what is securities market. The securities market is where investors meet investment opportunities. Think of it is as a financial supermarket. So I'm explaining to the beginners. So this is like think of it is as a financial supermarket. Just like you buy groceries from a retail store, here you buy financial products like shares, bonds, ETFs, and REITs. Why it is important? Because your money should work for you. Instead of letting it sit idle in your bank, the securities market helps you invest based on your goals, access liquidity when you need it, beat inflation through smart investing. If it channels household saving into productive ventures, essentially fueling the growth of companies, infrastructure, and even the government. Structure of the securities market. The securities market is broadly divided into two segments. One is primary market, second is secondary market. Let's understand these with examples. What is primary market? Imagine a company X wants to raise money for new projects. It decides to issue shares to the public for the first time. This is called IPO, initial public offering, because it issuing shares to the public for the first time. It is called IPO, initial public offering. Investors apply, and if allotted, they become shareholders of the company X. If company does this again, it is called an FPO, follow-on public offering. Sometimes existing investors like venture capitalists or promoters sell their shares to the public. That is called an offer for sale, OFS. So they are selling shares through public issue. That is also called OFS, offer for sale. Secondary market. Now we are clear on primary market, IPO and FPO and OFS. During the IPO, promoters, few of the promoters are existing shareholders or investors. They sell their shares to the public issue, that is OFS. We'll come to the secondary markets. Once the shares are listed on a stock exchanges like NSE or BSE or both, they start trading in the secondary markets. You can now buy or sell at any time through your broker. This provides flexibility, liquidity, and price discovery. So the key functions of the securities market. Let's understand what the securities market actually does. The market actually does for you as an investor and for the economy. It enables the companies to raise capital. It gives investors access to various financial instruments. It offers liquidity. You can sell when you want. It promotes transparency with regular disclosures. It supports nation building by directing funds to productive sectors. A well-regulated market guided by Securities Exchange Board of India (SEBI) builds investor confidence. And the confident investors make better financial decisions. So what is trading? What is Demat? What is trading account and Demat account? You need three accounts. One is bank account, one is trading account, one is Demat account. So let's break them. So trading account, this is like your brokerage access card. You open this with a registered stockbroker such as Zerodha, RIC, ICI Direct, many. So you can open your trading account. You place orders where to buy or sell securities. Broker charges a small fee called brokerage regulated by SEBI. Then Demat account. This holds your securities digitally. It is like a bank account for shares. Demat account. No more paper certificates. Everything is stored electronically with NSDL or CDSL through depository participants called DPs. Just like branches of the bank, also there is something called BSDA, Basic Services Demat Account. It is for small investors. If you are holding shares less than 2 lakhs, you pay very little AMC. Understanding the shares, let's now talk about most common investment shares, or you say equity. When you buy shares, you are buying a small piece of ownership in the company. So what are the key features of the shares? They have a face value, no maturity date, your ownership is permanent unless you sold. You may receive dividends. Shares can give you capital gain if stock price rises. But remember, the company is not obligated to give you dividends. It may reinvest profits to grow the business, which can also increase the share price. Now the risks in the securities markets. Let's be honest, investing in the securities market is not risk-free. Major risks, market risk, price fluctuates, business risk, company may fail or underperform, dividend risk, no guarantee income, liquidity risk, you may not find buyers when you want to sell. So, but don't panic. These risks are manageable if you diversify your portfolio, if you invest for the long term, avoid speculative trading, learn before you lead. Regulatory oversight by SEBI. The Indian securities market is regulated by SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India. SEBI ensures fair play in the markets, protection for small investors, transparency through mandatory disclosures. Companies listed on stock exchanges must follow rigorous reporting and corporate governance standards. Quarterly results, board changes, shareholding patterns, etc. So this creates a safe environment for all investors. Now the question is how to start investing. If you are just starting out, here is a simple roadmap. First, open a bank account, trading and Demat account. Many brokers do all three. They will coordinate. Understand your financial goals. Start small with mutual funds or blue chip stocks. Avoid tips, rely on research and fundamentals. Stay consistent. Wealth is built slowly and steadily. Also remember to review your portfolio periodically and avoid emotional decisions. Let's recap. The securities market connects investors with companies that need capital. It's divided into primary IPO, OFS, and secondary daily trading markets. You need a trading account to place orders and Demat account to hold your securities. Shares can grow your company, grow your money, but you must be mindful of risk. Regulated by SEBI, the market is safer than ever for informed investors. We have two channels, RR Corporates and RR Legal Talks. Please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will not miss the latest updates. Thank you.